5 years, there would be a dramatic recession of the ice here in Glacier Bay. In 1879, a naturalist named John Muir was interested in studying glaciers. He had been down in California years earlier, had spent some time in the Yosemite Valley, had traveled to little remnant glaciers high up in the mountains in that area. Heard of massive glaciers in Alaska. So he boarded a steamer and made his way to Fort Wrangell in Alaska. And there, he had to hire blanket guides and several blanket canoes to take him several hundred miles further north. He arrived in Glacier Bay in October 1879. Let me tell you, Glacier Bay is not a particularly pleasant place to be, usually in October. Wet. And he traveled in the bay, tried to use Vancouver's maps, and they were useless. They had changed so much. He ended up at a place called Russell Island. And if you look off to your right, there is a very large island off to our right. And that is how far John Muir got. If you're looking at your Glacier Bay map, and you don't have that map with you now, you can check it out a little bit later. You're going to notice that there are some lines going across the bay with numbers. And those are dates as to where the ice was at that time. One says 1879 in the northern of Russell Island. So this is where the glacier was at that time. Everything ahead of us would have been under ice in 1879. We came here to see how glaciers altered the landscape. He had his ideas, was trying to prove a theory.